everybody. Welcome to week 6. Let's get started here with our overview and readings. You'll see here that I have linked once again the 2 articles from Writing Spaces that I had linked last week. This is just so it's an easy way for you to find the articles if you haven't gotten around to reading both of them yet. I do highly recommend reading them. I think they're good at explaining why Wikipedia and Google can be really good resources to help you get a start on your research, but they may not be the best source as is. You'll also see I have some additional resources. I have a PDF of the PowerPoint presentation that I did in the Attribution of Sources video, as well as a link to the video that I referenced in my talk called 10 Types of Plagiarism. I recommend this video. It's interesting to hear in detail the different types of plagiarism that students are often accidentally committing in their academic writing. So take a look at those resources as well. So as I said, I have a talk. It's about 37 minutes long on the attribution of sources. I highly recommend you watching that lecture. It will help you with your writing as far as working with sources, ways that you can incorporate that material from the sources with your own writing so that it is a seamless and well-written essay. I also have a link here to review the research argument assignment overview video. If you aren't 100% clear on it, please watch that video again so you know what's expected of you in this rough draft. Again, read the assigned readings. Also, remember that there is the course resources page. Let me open that up for you. The resources page has resources to not only Writing Spaces, there's a text that you can download called They Say, I Say, which is very helpful in explaining a lot of things. There is also a text that you can download for future reference that's called Documenting Sources in MLA Style. It's the 2021 update, so that tells you how to document a variety of sources, from videos to online scholarly journals. You have it, you name it, they've got it. Okay. We also have the UC Writing Resources link, as well as Purdue Online Writing Lab, or the Purdue OWL. We have links for grammar, punctuation, as well as MLA format and style. Information on the MLA Works Cited, more MLA resources from the UC Library. And lastly, we have a link to that English Comp research guide that I had embedded in our module, I think last week, or maybe week 5. So that link is here for you to go back to. If there's something there that you remember seeing and you couldn't quite remember where it was, you can go back to it. Always look at the course resources page. Again, there's also a link to my YouTube channel, as well as a playlist of all the lectures and other videos that I've created for you this term, as well as quick links to using the citation generator. I talk about citation machine, formatting things in Microsoft Word, formatting in Google Docs, and some citation tips for you. And lastly, I have a list of all the crash course composition videos that we have taken a look at. Hopefully you've watched them all. I think it's a really excellent series. So those are all there for you if you want to go back and watch those again. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh, watch the video and read the information on all about thesis statements. This is a repeat. I think I provided this for you in week 4 when you were working on the synthesis essay. But here it is again. If you need that information, it's there at your fingertips. Then we have the research argument rough draft. This is a required rough draft. I haven't required any rough drafts from you previously, but I do want to see that you have gotten a start on everything. I want to read through your draft, give you some feedback so you can write the best possible research argument with some help, okay? And lastly, we have journal number 5, which is once again the writer's memo on the research assignment. So let's click through here, give you a quick overview. As you see, here is attribution of sources. This YouTube video is once again broken down in chapters, so you can skip over information that you may already be familiar with, and go to the things that you want to see. And the PDF is just a PDF of the various slides. Click through. Here is all about thesis statements again. We have the lecture at the top, as well as the written handout that's at the bottom. Once again, we also have a couple of links to resources that you can go to that are outside of our Canvas shell. Then we have the research argument rough draft. I should have put the video here. I did not put it there. I will make sure I get that done. So you have a rough draft that is due on the 31st. That's Sunday the 31st. It talks about what you need to do. So essentially, I want to see most of your essay drafted. It may need some things to be cleaned up, but please try to get to about 7 pages. 7 to 8 pages is the required length. And that does not include your works cited page. Make sure that you also have your works cited. You need to have 6 sources. 2 of them must be from scholarly or academic journals. So hopefully that's not a problem with you. But that's due the 31st. And we also have the writer's memo research argument. So again, reflective writing, this is something that we do in English classes. It's a metacognitive exercise, writing about writing and thinking about thinking. Writing and thinking are intricately involved with one another. So please make sure to take some time, reflect upon your process of writing your research argument. This may, for some of you, be the first long paper that you've written in a really long time, or maybe you've never written a research paper before. And that's fine, because this is how we learn, by trying new things and doing the best that we can. So that is week 6. The journal, the writer's memo journal, is due Monday, August 1st. So that's due after you write your rough draft and submit it. Please, everybody, work really hard in getting your work in on time. We are down to the end of the semester, and there really is no wiggle room after the end of the semester, which is Saturday, August 6th. I have a couple of days to go through and do final grading. So please be sure that you get everything on time. Okay? Take care and have an excellent week, everybody. Bye-bye.